The 1933 Grand Prix season was a transitional year, the final one under the existing AIA-CR regulations, before a new weight-based formula would take effect in 1934. With no European championship held that year, many manufacturers scaled back development on their current models. Alfa Romeo, recently rescued by a government financial bailout, much like Mercedes-Benz the year before, shut down its official works team, Alfa Corse. In its place, Scuderia Ferrari, Alfa's longtime customer team, stepped in to carry the racing banner. Several former factory drivers joined Ferrari's ranks. However, the team was not permitted to purchase the formidable Tipo B, which had dominated the previous season. The 1933 season featured some truly exceptional races and naturally split into two distinct halves. Early on, it was Tazio Nuvolari, driving for Scuderia Ferrari, who set the pace and dominated the field. But after his victory at the Tunisian Grand Prix, a string of mechanical failures saw him retire from several race-winning positions. At Monaco, he engaged in a thrilling, race-long battle with Achille Varzi, only for his Alfa Romeo's engine to give out just 2 laps from the finish. He bounced back with a commanding win in the rain-soaked Nürburgring, but misfortune struck again at the French Grand Prix, where he was forced to retire. That race was won by veteran Giuseppe Campari, driving a new Maserati. Amid these events came one of the most controversial races of the pre-war era, the Tripoli Grand Prix. Held alongside a multi-million lira national lottery, tickets were tied to the names of the drivers, raising eyebrows across the racing world. The race itself turned into yet another Varzi-Nuvolari showdown, ending in spectacular fashion as Varzi outbraked Nuvolari at the final corner to win by just 1/5 of a second. Nuvolari's frustration reached a breaking point after suffering a third axle failure. Alongside his close friend Mario Umberto Borsacchini, he walked out of Scuderia Ferrari and made a bold move directly to Maserati. This unexpected switch infuriated Luigi Fagioli, the lead driver of the Maserati works team. Feeling blindsided by the team's approach to his rival, Fagioli retaliated by accepting the now vacant seat at Ferrari, soon joined there by Giuseppe Campari. Nuvolari quickly proved the value of his switch, securing consecutive victories for Maserati at Spa, Montenero and Nice. Alarmed by the momentum shift, Alfa Romeo, concerned about losing their dominance, made a strategic decision to release their powerful Tipo B cars to Ferrari. The move paid off immediately. Fagioli won on the car's return at the Coppa Acerbo after Nuvolari once again suffered a mechanical retirement. At the Italian Grand Prix, Fagioli once again capitalized on Nuvolari's misfortune. While leading with just 2 laps to go, Nuvolari suffered a puncture, handing victory to his former teammate. Later that same day, the Monza Grand Prix unfolded under a far darker shadow. The event was structured as 3 heats, followed by a final. In the second heat, tragedy struck when both Giuseppe Campari and Mario Umberto Borsacchini, close friends and racing legends, were killed in high-speed crashes on the circuit's perilous oval banking. Heartbreak deepened in the final when Polish driver Stanisław Czajkowski crashed at almost the same spot and also lost his life. The day became infamously known as the Black Day of Monza, a sobering reminder of the deadly risks that haunted the golden age of motorsport. It marked one of the darkest weekends in racing history in a season already scarred by loss. The last major race of the 1933 season was the Spanish Grand Prix, which marked the long-awaited debut of Bugatti's new Type 59, their contender for the upcoming formula. But the race was shaped by unpredictable weather. A sudden mid-race downpour caused Tazio Nuvolari to aquaplane off the track and crash out of contention. The incident handed victory to Louis Chiron, his third win of the season, and secured Scuderia Ferrari's third 1-2 finish of the year. This table shows that Tazio Nuvolari was the dominant force throughout 1933. Although he switched from Ferrari to Maserati mid-season, he was actually more successful in the first half of the year while still driving for Ferrari. Louis Chiron won the last races of the season for Ferrari, while Achille Varsi secured several victories for Bugatti, the most important being the Monaco Grand Prix. It was one of Bugatti's final major wins before the rise of German and Italian state-backed teams began to reshape the motorsport landscape.